Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have had some unbelievable growth. We've added 30 new subscribers since my last video went out about a week ago. So welcome to all those new subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, one week we'll do a Nintendo Switch gaming review, and the second week we talk about anything gaming related. So today's video we are talking about all of the August pickups from when I went out game hunting. So let's have a look at what I managed to pick up in August. Okay, so the first pickup we have is Rayman 2 for the PlayStation. So it's in relatively good condition. I got this for £1. You can see there it's got the original W.H. Smith's tag on there, $24.99. I don't know what the value is at the moment. A little bit of damage there you can see on the casing. We might have to see if we can swap that out. But it's got quite a nice instruction manual in there. Quite a nice big book. The disc looks pretty good. Slight little scratch there you can see. A few sticky fingerprints on there. But overall, I don't think that's a bad pickup for £1. So that's the first game of August. The second game for August is Simpsons Skateboarding. So I didn't actually know this existed on the PlayStation 2. I believe it was around that period where they were making lots and lots of games. So I think we had Simpsons Wrestling, if I remember. Obviously we had Hit and Run. And then I'm sure there was another Simpsons game as well. There was probably a few others that I'm missing. It's not in the best condition, a few little bits of sticky marks on the box, but I reckon we can wipe them off. No manual, and the game is actually in the PS2 because we've been testing it out. It's an okay game. It's a little bit sort of, I guess, cash grabby. It's no Tony Hawk's, let's just put it that way. You do get the repetitive nature of Lisa Simpson falling off a skateboard and Principal Skinner constantly talking at you, so if you're a big Simpsons fan, it's probably one to pick up. But again, another £1 from a charity shop just to kind of bulk up the PS2 collection. Number 3, we've got Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. So this is one that Nikki actually picked up. I've never actually played any of the Prince of Persia games. I'm guessing with the not to be sold separately, it means it was part of some kind of bundle. You can see there it has got the manual in it. It's only a very, very thin manual, but it's always nice to kind of have them complete in there if you are a bit of a collector. I'm not sure if the not to be sold separately version is possibly worth a little bit more. I'm not really sure, but kind of looking forward to trying it out. And hopefully we're getting all the remakes on the Nintendo Switch, so that would be great because it'd be nice to actually try them out for the first time on the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode. A game that I didn't actually know existed, and that's Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. So I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. A game I've always wanted is the N64. I think is it the Infernal Machine, I believe it's called, which is quite expensive and hard to come by. So this looks okay. Like I say, I didn't actually know that we had an Indiana Jones game on the PS2. No manual, which is a bit frustrating. It was only £1. I think I could probably pick it up cheap on eBay again, to be honest. Now I know it exists, I might try and get hold of a complete inbox on eBay, because I think you can get them for about £3 or £4. It looks like an okay-ish game. Like I say, I'm not sure how good it is. If I've never heard of it, chances are it's maybe not the best game, but we've got a new Indiana Jones game hopefully coming onto the PS5 and the Xbox in, I think it's 2022 it said. So I'm quite looking forward to that one and giving that a try. So I sold my PSP back in 2007. I actually swapped it for a Nintendo DS and a Nintendo Wii, which was quite a good deal. So I am on the lookout for a new PSP at the moment. So I've been finding a few games. This one's called the Beta Rater. It's actually still in the wrapping. It was probably an unwanted present or something, but again, it was only £1. It's a Rockstar game, and Timbaland Presents game. I'm not really sure what you do, just kind of reading the back. Beatrator is a simple, portable, world-class music studio. So, I'll be honest, I'm not going to open that. I'm not even going to ever play that, but it's one it's in the wrapper. Again, I'm not sure what the price of that is going for, but I'll just keep it in the wrapper and keep hold of it, I think. Next up, we've got Killzone Liberation. So I mainly use my PSP for kind of the old FIFA and Pro Evo games. I didn't even know a lot of these games existed. Killzone on the PS2, that is some of my favourite series. I really disliked the one on the PS4. I really didn't get on with it. So I'm looking forward to getting hold of a PSP and trying this out. It is complete, which I think is really cool. The actual inside of the case is really nice. You get kind of a really nice map on there. There's a little EA official gaming guide from 0708, and then quite a nice manual as well. So again, another £1. I think that's just a really great price. So looking forward to hopefully getting that PSP and being able to test some of these out. Next up, we have got From Russia with Love. So the very first game during the first lockdown, so back in March 2020, I set the PS3 up and I played through the PS2 version of this game, and it's one of my favourite games. Sean Connery, I absolutely love him. So when I saw this for £1, I had to pick it up. Again, it's complete in box. Really nice manual. You've got the UMD in there as well. Nothing on the inside of the case, but I really enjoyed this. It is a classic shooter from the kind of PS2 era days. I don't think much is going to change on here from the PS2 edition, but I'm really looking forward to trying that out and seeing what some of these shooters are like on the PSP. So we've got 3 games left. So next up is Dragon's Dogma, a game I'd never even heard of until I started playing it on the Switch. So this was a little bit more expensive. This was £3, but I sort of wanted to have it as part of the PS3 collection. Nothing too great with the manual. Just got your kind of basic information in there. You have actually got a, if I can get the disc out, you've got a little demo for Resident Evil 6. Might have to see if that still works, probably not. But yeah, a nice little game to add the collection. I actually haven't got the physical edition on the Switch because I've not been able to get hold of it. I've only got the digital edition. So it's quite nice to actually have a physical edition of the game, even though it's on a different console. So a series that I kind of just collect. I haven't played that much. I've got various games though. This is Kingdom Hearts 1.5, the remix. So I'm not 100% sure about what exactly is on this game. It says it's 3 different games. Was 358-2, was that a Nintendo 3DS game, was it? I'm not sure. But it says it's 3 different stories. There's a little manual inside. I have the game on the PS4. I'm not even sure what number we're kind of up to now with Kingdom Hearts. It's a series I'd like to put more hours into, but I've always kind of struggled to get into it. But I really like the characters and stuff, so I might see if I can start trying to play through some of the Kingdom Hearts series. But yeah, another one at £3 I didn't think was too bad a price to add to the collection. Okay, the final pickup is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and this is the Game of the Year edition. So I do like getting hold of the Game of the Year editions because they're always slightly rarer because they tend to have sold quite a lot, and then they bring out these various editions. I've been playing some Skyrim on the Switch. I actually kind of missed this whole series on the PS3, so it's nice to get hold of a copy of the game. One thing I will say about the game is actually quite heavy. And then when you look inside, again, it's complete, which is great. It's really nice to have that map in there, which is really cool. And then you get quite a detailed booklet as well. Lots and lots of information in there. So really great to have this. Looking forward to trying it out, especially to see how well the game is aged. on the PS3. Hopefully it still looks relatively neat and tidy, but obviously I imagine it's going to look slightly dated now. I'm not sure what year this came out. Was it probably 2006? I imagine, something along that time. So that's the final game today, is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. The next video is going to be a review of Rico London. So do look out for that. Hopefully going to have that out either Sunday night or Monday night, just depending how many hours I can get in on the game from when it's released. But thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Let me know if you've got any of these games or what you managed to pick up in August. But thanks a lot for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care, guys.